Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a series I started inspired by a post I saw on Reddit of someone doing a Slowpoke tail run. The idea was to unlock as few ingredients as possible so that when you proc ingredient finder or ingredient tickets, you have a higher likelihood of receiving Slowpoke tails. It's a pretty interesting playstyle that I thought I would try on a second device. I had recently upgraded my phone, had a second phone laying around, so decided to try this. There are a few ingredients you have to unlock, like apples because of the base Pikachu you start with, milk because of the Vaporeon that you'll be using for ingredient finding, cocoa because Slowpokes always start with that in the A slot, things like that. But yeah, the goal is to unlock as few ingredients as possible, including Slowpoke tails, and make the strongest Slowpoke meals, use Slowpoke tails for filler, etc., etc. I've had this account for maybe coming up on 3 weeks. I started it on the last day of the Cresselia event. Weird timing, but yeah. So about 3 weeks. I've caught a few interesting things. We'll go through my box in a second. But I just wanted to get this documented, if nothing else for myself, just to look back on the journey. So with that being said, I'm going to hop into today's sleep session. One interesting thing about this account is that you're super limited. I have a chart with which Pokemon I'm allowed to catch. It's very limited, like less than half, maybe a third of the Pokemon are even available to catch just because of the ingredients that they have. So it makes the sleep sessions pretty interesting. A lot of times your catch is kind of decided for you based on what's allowed in this kind of run. Snoozing type, I have caught so many rats. It's like Charmander. Even Charmander's not allowed because it has sausage in the first slot. But we will see what we end up with today. Also, I'm not sure if this will be a daily log or a weekly thing, but I do want it to be documented somewhere. Like I said, if nothing else, for my own reflection. Let's see, 7 spawns, a couple of 2 stars. Flaffy. Flaffy we can catch. Obviously, would rather catch as a Mareep because this is a free-to-play account. Oh my. That is exactly what we want to see. I've only caught 1 Slowpoke so far, but it is a pretty good Slowpoke. And it does get tails at 30. But if the Slowbro is even better, that would save us a lot of candy just on levels. And there's that Mareep we were talking about. Nice, nice. Falling Sleep. Okay, okay. And the rest we got. Fast forward through the rest. So that means the rest are just duplicates. A second Flaffy. Oh, no. I'm confused. Doesn't the fast forward button usually mean to look through things you've already seen? That's strange. Why did it not do that the first time? Oh, it's only for the... Okay, I see. It's only for the Mareep. I was thinking the Slowpoke and the Diglets applied as well. Alright. Alright. Sorry. Okay. Second Slowpoke style. This is a very thematic sleep research for this account. Two Pokemon that are Centric, Slowpoke, and Slowbro. Okay. Diglett is not allowed because it starts with tomatoes. Please be hungry, Slowbro. No, the Mareep is hungry. Unfortunate. I don't even need it to be hungry, and I can take it home. I can take it home with a regular biscuit, though, so I think we will risk... I'm not going to go for the Slowbro because that's just way too many pips. But I think we will try for the Slowpoke. Let's go ahead and catch the Mareep. It's a guaranteed catch. Easy peasy. And then at least one big hit on the Slowpoke. Whether it's on the premium or the regular biscuit. Come on, guy. Be a friend. No. I guess you're full. How did I know? Part of me wants to chuck a regular biscuit at the Slowbro just for fun. You never know. Alright, well. We'll save the rest of our biscuits. We will finish up there. And we'll check out the Mareep, and then I'll show you guys the box that I'm working with. Just because my account suffers doesn't mean everyone else needs to. We'll send out the Flaffy. Almost rank 15. 778 Dream Shards. This early in the game, Dream Shards are super clutch. I've already expanded my pot a couple of times. Naive Nature. That has something to do with XP. Skill Specialist. So yeah, this Mareep is not even usable past level 29 because I cannot use eggs. So it doesn't really matter how good it is. Of course it has skill trigger. Main skill chance down, that's what it is. Okay, so I wouldn't use this anyways. Alright. No harm, no foul. Let's see, at the bottom here, my little Dedenne. Fun fact, I actually used a Master Biscuit to catch this Dedenne. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have, but I just got super excited because it was like my first week of play. I didn't even realize I was high enough drowsy power to see a Dedenne, and when I did, my mind just started racing with, holy cow, you know, this early on, extra tasty could be insane for me. So yeah, I used 4,000 sleep points to buy a Master Biscuit, and yeah, I caught it. It's not terrible. It doesn't have any skill triggers or anything, but I think it is speed up. We'll look at it in a second. Let me just collect my points. You can see my team is kind of abysmal right now. Yeah. All right. Let's look. I'll show you guys my box. 27 Pokemon. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this Mareep. It is of no use to me. All right. Start from the beginning. This is the Pikachu I started with. Not great. It does get berry finding at 50, but as you can see, it gets eggs at 60, which are not allowed on the account. So kind of useless. Yeah. I'm not going to go through every single Pokemon. I'll just show you the highlights. I did catch this incredible Magnemite a few days ago. My naming scheme is subject to change. So for example, 59 minus, that just means, you know, don't take this thing to 60. And the B is just for berry specialist. So something like this Wartortle that I can use forever because milk and cocoa are both allowed. 60 plus, you know, A, B, B ingredient spread. Probably won't use this one for very long because it has no ingredient finding, but you get the idea. And then I put X's for ingredients that, make the Pokemon unusable or illegal on this account. Let's see. Oh, I did catch a shiny Mankey that I can't use. Hence the X, because sausages are not allowed. And it actually gets berry finding at 75. Yeah, this is the Slowpoke I caught. This is the first Slowpoke I ever caught on this account. As you can see, tails at 30. Inventory up, ingredient finder, and helping speed. I mean, it's a skill specialist, but we really only care about the tails, so pretty nice. And ingredient finding nature. Very happy with that. I'm actually going to go ahead and use this 13 candy that I just got. And chip away at leveling it up. It's going to be a bit of a journey to get to 30. But it'll be worth it. Here's my Dedenne. No candies for it. ABA. Helping speed S, which I was going to say I could subskill, or subskill seed, but nah. It's not that good. Inventory, ingredient finder. Yeah, it's doing some work now, but surely I'll catch a better one later on. Yeah, that's pretty much the box. I haven't caught a good Spheal. None of them have berry finding or speed up natures. This Mana, like I said, I started the last day of the Cresselia event, so I was able to get a Mana instance. It's not the best. I can only use it to 59. Free skill level up. Speed of help up nature. So if I wanted to use it for Dream Shards or something, maybe. But I don't really want to invest in any of these that I'm not going to be able to use past level 59. At least not like heavily invest. If I want to get it to 10 or 25 for a sub-skill maybe, but that's about it. So yeah. The idea of the account, like I said, 6 ingredients. Maybe 7. I haven't decided if I want to allow corn yet or not. That, it would help a lot on dessert weeks because there's currently no dessert with Slowpoke tails. But that makes the pool of ingredients a little bit bigger, and the likelihood of getting Slowpoke tails from ingredient finding triggers, or ingredient magnet triggers, and ingredient tickets a little less likely. But the trade-off is your dessert weeks aren't absolutely ruined by not being able to make any sort of dish. So let's see, aside from the 4 ingredients here, the other ones are Slowpoke tails and what is the other ingredient? Oh, herbs. Yeah, and then, like I said, potentially corn. But for now, I'm going to try to hold off on the corn until it becomes a problem. Yeah, that's the account. Apparently I got a medal. How many candies used? Okay, nice. And yeah, if anyone sees this and likes the video, feel free to subscribe, comment. Let me know if there's any questions or anything you want to see with the account. Any suggestions for the account? Anything I should try to do or focus on? Like I said, probably won't be a daily series. Probably more likely to be a weekly thing. I don't feel like there's enough going on for it to be daily. Maybe eventually, but for now, probably won't post again until a week has passed. Unless I catch something really interesting, I'll share it. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.